Hello, 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 everybody. I'm Susanna, and today for our mind-body video, we will have the last of our three-part series about relationships and how we can explore dancing not just by ourselves, but with another, with something else, right? In relationship to something else. We've talked about how that could be a person, or it could be an object. So for today, you will need a chair. One more time. You may be standing in that chair, or sitting. You may be sitting in a chair right now. So stand on up, move it a little bit back. Make sure you've got some space to move. So today, we will be adding a new vocabulary word, which is weight. Now, that has nothing to do with how much you weigh. We all have weight, right? So it's about how much force or pressure, how much of our weight we are exerting on the object. So that's what we're going to be playing with today, weight. So let's get started. Okay, so let's explore our two different types of weights, heavy and light, okay? So in a heavyweight relationship, we're putting a lot of our weight on the object, okay? So, for example, right now, all of my weight is on this object, right? The object is holding me up. If the object disappeared, if my chair disappeared, I would fall over, right? So I have a heavy amount of weight on my object. Whereas, right now I have just a light weight on the object, because if the chair disappeared, I could still hold myself up. I could hold my own weight, right? All right, so let's play around with heavy weight. Okay? You can do what I'm doing, but you can also explore on your own. So maybe go into some fun, different positions where all your weight is on the chair, or most of it, right? Explore some different cool shapes where the chair is really holding your weight. Woo! Ooh, this feels fun. Now, if the chair disappeared, I would be a goner, right? That feels really fun. Okay, what else? Let's see. Woo! Superman, Superwoman, woo! Keep playing. Keep seeing what fun shapes you can make with your chair. Oh, that feels really nice. Woo! Woo! Okay, what else can we do? Okay, I hope that was fun. Now let's try some light weight, right? So that means we're putting contact with our chair, but we're not putting so much weight on it, just a light amount of weight. So try some different positions with just a little bit of weight, not a lot. You can try all different parts of your body, right? My head has a super light weight right now. I'm not resting it too heavily. Now you have a lot of experience at this point choosing different parts of the body. Great. So now let's play a little bit with contrasting that heavy and that lightweight. So let's choose a part of the body, maybe our head, and let's do the head with a heavy weight. Go. Yeah, something where you're resting your whole head, and if the chair disappeared, that would be a problem. Good. Now try your head with just a light weight. Now it might not look that different, but it should feel really different. If the chair disappeared right now, I could still hold my own weight. You should feel the difference, right? The chair is holding you up. You're holding you up. Lightweight. Good. All right, how about an elbow? All right, make it something heavy. Heavy weight. The chair is holding you up. Now, lightweight. You're holding you up. Good. How about a knee? Heavy weight. The chair is holding you up. And lightweight. You are holding you up. Good. How about your back? Something heavy. The chair is holding you up. And something light. That might be a little bit hard. I don't know if we can do that lightly. Because it's still holding you up. We're playing. How about a shoulder? Something heavy. And now something light. It might not look that different, but it should definitely feel different. How about, what else could we do? If we were live, I would take your suggestions. I don't know, choose something. Go for it. Choose a new body part I haven't said yet. And try it heavy. And try it with lightweight. Awesome, great. All right, now let's put this into a little combination, okay? Choose one body part. I'm gonna choose my knee. You can choose something else, okay? Now, pick your position that's something heavy and hold it for 4 counts. Then do it something light for 4 counts. So let's see, I might go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then something light, 1, 2, 3, 4. It can be frozen or it can move. You can play around with that, yeah? So try it again on your own. Body part number 1. Mine is my knee, yours can be whatever you want. So something heavy, 2, 3, 4, and something light, 2, 3, 4. Yeah? Okay, last time, let me watch you. Ready, set, go. Heavy, 2, 3, 4. Light, 2, 3, 4. Great, now choose a second body part. I'm gonna choose my belly. Now, yeah, you know what's coming. Okay, we're gonna do something heavy for 4 counts and something light for 4 counts. Again, you can copy mine or you can make up your own. You can explore. Let's see, how could we do heavy without hurting ourselves? Definitely have to do it on the soft part of the chair. All right, heavy, 2, 3, 4. And now something, let's see, light, 2, 3, 4. So my belly's touching the chair, but I can kind of still hold myself up. I'm holding my weight, okay? Let's try it again. Belly, or whatever your body part number 2 is. Here we go. Heavy, 2, 3, 4, and light, 2, 3, 4. Okay, cool. Let's put it together. Body part number 1, heavy and then light. Body part number 2, heavy and then light. Okay, here we go. Heavy, 2, 3, 4. Light, 2, 3, 4. Heavy, 2, 3, 4. Light, 2, 3, 4. How'd it go? Okay, your turn. No help. Body part number 1, heavy and light. Body part number 2, heavy and light. Ready, set, here you go. Heavy, 2, 3, 4. Light, 2, 3, 4. Heavy, 2, 3, 4. Light, 2, 3, 4. Cool. I know it might feel a little bit silly or a little bit interesting or a little bit weird at first, but I hope you start to feel kind of creative as you get to make up your own poses, right? There's a thin, I was gonna say a thin line between weird and creative, but no, part of being creative is being weird and embracing a little bit of weirdness. So, awesome. All right, cool. Put that in your back pocket, as I like to say. And now, let's try to remember our choreography from the last couple of weeks about relationships. Okie dokie? So, first, we chose a body part that was going to go, I can't talk today, sorry guys. First, we chose a main body part, like our arm, to go around different parts of our body. Over, under, around, and through. And remember, you can do mine or you can do your own. Over, under, around, and through. Then we did transposition. If I had titles, I would put that on the screen for you. Transposition, where we did the same moves with a new body part. So like our elbow. Over, under, around, and through. Okay, body part one, then body part two. Here we go. Over, under, around, and through. Transposed. Over, under, around, and through. And if it looks a little bit different every time, that is totally okay. Then we had 8 counts to transition to dancing with our chair. Remember that? So you have 8 counts to do whatever you like. It could be some jumps. Maybe you're just gonna back it up. Maybe you feel like spinning today. As usual, don't let me run into my cactus. Don't run into anything at home. Clear your space. Okay, you have 8 counts to transition. And remember way back when we studied action verbs? You could think of any action: sliding, rolling, skipping, hopping, marching, if that helps you, whatever. Or you could just be a noodle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 to get to your chair. Hello, chair. Yay, it's our dance partner today. The thing that we have a relationship with. All right. Last time we explored doing over, under, around, and through with the chair. So let's try it. We went over, we went under, we went around, and we went through. Nice. Then we transposed the movement. Last time I think I did it with my foot. I went over, under, I took my feet all the way around, and I remember this because I got my chair dirty. I went through. Nice. All right, whole thing. Over, under, around. Oops, that's not what I did last time. That's okay. And through, over, under, around, and through. Great. All right, let's try all of that without stopping. From the top, here we go. By ourselves, then with the chair. You'll remember it as soon as you start moving. Here we go. Over, under, around, through. Transposed. Over, under, around, through. Transition. Over, under, around, and through. Over, under, around, and through. Yeah! Okay, by yourself. Kind of think of it in 4 parts. By yourself with the arm or whatever body part you chose. Transposed. Then a transition. Then with the chair, whatever first body part you chose, and then transposed with the chair. Yeah? And if you forget, just keep dancing. Make it up as you go along. Let's see it. Here we go. Over, under, around, through, transposed, over, under, around, through, transition. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 with your chair. Over, under, around, through, transposed. Over, under, around, and through. Awesome! Yeah! Great! All right, now it's time to add on the thing in our back pocket where we explore weight. So let's add on what we just made up with heavy, light with body part 1 and heavy, light with body part 2. All right, let's remember what it was. We have heavy, 2, 3, 4, light, 2, 3, 4, heavy, 2, 3, 4, light, 2, 3, 4. Yeah? Okay, so that's our job, to add on heavy and light to our entire combination. Here we go. Over, under, around, through, transposed. Over, under, around, through, transition. Over, under, around, through, over, under, around, through. Oh, let's add a little transition here. Whatever you want. Freestyle. With the weight. Heavy. 2, 3, 4. Light. 2, 3, 4. Heavy. 2, 3, 4. Light. 2, 3, 4. Woo! Nice! Nice work, you guys! Woo! I hope that felt really cool. I hope that felt weird and creative and awesome. Why not? All right, let's try the whole thing by yourself. I'll talk you through it. Yeah, have fun with it. Okay, whatever happens, happens. It's gonna be great. Here we go. By yourself, with the chair, and then the weight. Over, under, around, and through. Transposed. Over, under, around, and through. Transition to your chair. However you like, express yourself. Here we go. Over, under, around, and through. Transposed. Over, under, around, and through. Transition, however you like, whatever feels good to you. Now weight. Heavy. 2, 3, 4. Light. 2, 3, 4. Heavy. 2, 3, 4. Light. 2, 3, 4. Nice job! Yeah. All right, come up close, dancers. Come up close. Come, because I have a couple of questions for you to think about. Yeah? All right, so when using one body part to explore both weights, heavy and light, I'm curious, what was different about each one? Like, how did it feel different to you? Just think about that for a second. Did one of those weights require more support from the chair? If so, which one? Uh-huh. And why do you think that is? Did your relationship to the chair have to change to feel more supported? Did you have to do anything differently? Did the chair have to do anything differently? I know, it's a chair. But if it was a person, right? Because we have the relationship with the chair. But if it was a person, like a partner holding your weight, do you think that that person would have to change when you were doing heavy and light weight? Yeah, probably, right? How do you think the chair would feel about that? Can you think of a time where you felt supported by someone? So think about what it feels like when the chair supports you, right? It's got you. Now think of that feeling with a person when someone supported you. And can you think of a time when you supported someone else? What did that feel like? Is there any similarity there between the chair and life? What does it mean to support? Okay, great. So we have one last thing to add on to our dance today. We're gonna keep pushing through, okay? So, take a deep breath. Great, we have one last concept to add today, and it's called facings. That's right. So obviously it sounds like the word face, right? Exactly. Right now I am facing you. You are facing me. So in dance, we talk about facings as whichever direction our face is pointing, yeah? Right now, this is my facing. However, if I turned in a different direction, this would be my new facing. Whichever way I am pointed, I can do my choreography in any direction, yeah? So, think about all the line dances we've done before. If you've seen a bunch of my videos, you know I love line dances, and line dances all often have multiple facings, right? They have this facing, they might have this facing, they might have this facing, they might have this facing. We might have done that really, really recently, right? So let's give it a name. Let's call this front or facing number 1. This is usually front, yes? But if we turn, we could call this facing number 2. If we turn again, we could call this facing number 3. We could call this facing number 4. Or in line dances, right, we have wall 1, wall 2, wall 3, wall 4, as you all know. Yeah? So let's do something a little bit interesting. Let's move our chair and pretend that it's not here, okay? Now, I want you to do your over, under, around, and through section as if your chair was there, but it's imaginary, okay? I know you can see mine, but it's imaginary right here, right? So let's try it. We've got over, under, around, and through. So it's still a piece of choreography, even without the chair. Try it again. Over, under, around, and through. If I wasn't saying anything, what would that look and feel like? Kind of a nice dance, right? Let's do it transposed also. Over, under, around, and through. Great, put those two together. Body part 1, over, under, around, and through. Next body part. Over, under, around, and through. Now with no talking. Cool, I like it. Now choose a new facing. So instead of doing the choreography this way, probably facing your device of some kind, choose a new facing. Maybe you want to do it this way. Maybe you want to do it this way. Maybe you want to do it this way. I don't know. Choose a new direction. I'm going to choose this way. All right? Now let's try our choreography. Here we go. How'd it go? Were you still saying over, under, around, and through in your head? Yeah, I was. That always helps. How did it feel different when you were facing a new direction? Did it mess with your mind a little bit, or was it easy? Yeah, facing is super duper important to some dances, and to others not so much. So it depends on the type of dance that we're doing, right? Okay, dancers, it's time for our final challenge, right? And that's to add this on to the whole rest of our choreography, yeah? Oh, one more thing I wanted to say before that was that something cool about different facings is that it gives you, the dancer, something different, right? It's a different feeling to face this way. I see you, I see my device. This way I see a wall, I see my cacti. This way I see a fence, I see a tree. This way I see another wall, I see a door, I see an air conditioner, I see my chair, and I'm back, yeah? So you also get to see different things depending on which way you are facing. It also gives the audience that's watching the dance a different perspective, right? So if I'm doing choreography, whatever it is, this way, you see the front of me. But if I decide to do my choreography this way, you see it from the side. And that's a different artistic choice. Or now, you are seeing it from the back. Now you're seeing my other side. And sometimes there's dances that move in all different facings. Woo! And that's really fun, too. All right, so our final challenge is to put this entire whole enchilada together. Woo! So, let's talk this through. Rewind all the way to the beginning. Rewind. All right, we added a shape at the very beginning. It can be whatever you want. A personal shape, here, 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 whatever. Pick your own cool personal shape to start the dance. Go, your own shape. And let's begin. Over, under, around, through, transposed, over, under, around, and through. Transition, whatever you want. Oh, I forgot we need our chair back. Get your chair. And here we go. Over, under, around, and through. Transposed, over, under, around, and through. Transition, whatever you're feeling today. And heavy, 2, 3, 4, light, and heavy, and light. Let's add an ending shape. Maybe this time it could be a shape that uses your chair. Maybe you could make some cool shape that you couldn't make without the chair. I don't know. The end! Woo! Cool! All right, let's try that all together. No stopping, no talking. Should feel really nice. Let's go. I messed up. Take 2. Shape. Take a bow, take a bow, take a bow. Awesome! Dancers, thank you for exploring the concept of weight with me today. Heavyweight, lightweight. Oh, sounds like a boxing tournament. Oh, 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 oh. I'm just joking. So, I hope you had fun with that. Oh, I had a couple of last questions for you. What were they? I think I was just going to ask you if you had fun today. I hope that you had fun today. I hope you've enjoyed this whole journey that we have been on the last few weeks, right? We explored relationships between our body parts. We explored relationships dancing with a chair, which is kind of fun. And today we explored the concept of weight, right? I wonder if you've ever heard the phrase pulling your weight, right? It means, are you doing what you're supposed to be doing? Are you responsible, right? Like if you get put into a group and the whole group has a group project, are you pulling your weight? Means, are you doing your share of the work? So if you think about it, there's a lot of different like phrases and words in our culture that use this word weight, but it doesn't have to do with like, you know, the way we first think of weight. It has to do with responsibility and rights and relationships to other people and maybe different perspectives, right? I wonder how your perspective has changed across the last few weeks. Did it get any easier or less weird dancing with a chair from when you started to when we finished just now? I wonder if your perspective has changed at all in trying out something new. So thank you again for trying out something new. I hope you had fun, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.